Good morning, guys. I'm Ben. I'm out here today in the wood yard. This stack to my left's got about 3 cord in it. Got another cord scattered around, so I've got about 4 cord that's left to get me through the winter. I've got to use it. I've got to keep some customers happy too. I've got a little hickory. Don't want to get into that yet, but I may check some stuff I cut late last summer. The stuff that it got so dry last year and was so hot, I wasn't expecting any of this to be ready, but I've been going through it and checking the moisture in places. But speaking of moisture, I have a moisture meter. I don't show it on the video much. It's a little cheapo I got from Lowe's. I think it's just a General is the name. Works fine to me. Maybe not. I recently received a package from a company called TopTes. They sent me 2 moisture meters. I haven't even had them out of the box yet. By them sending me 2, I'm guessing they want me to give 1 away. So y'all stick around to the end of the video today and I'll go over the rules for the giveaway. It's not gonna be really that complicated, but I'll tell you more about that. But I wanna get one of these out. I'm not gonna bore you with getting it out, putting the batteries and everything in. I'm gonna get it out. These supposedly have a few more features than like my plain one, but we'll get them out, go over those, and I wanna check a few pieces of wood today. I may even go back and check some stuff I've cut, end of last summer and see if I can get into some of that. So we'll get into these and see how they look. Here is the TopTes moisture meter. It's just straight out of the box, hadn't done anything. It's got a little nice pouch. Drop it in the pouch. That'll protect it, keep the face from getting scratched up. That's pretty impressive. I like that. Another thing is batteries included. I hate ordering something or buying something, that requires batteries and no batteries when you get here. Batteries not included. I think that's the dumbest thing ever. I mean, why sell something that requires batteries? But that's a different topic. We've got extra pins and a little wrench. The pins are what you stick into the wood. If you've ever used one, there they are. And I guess if you bend one or lose a pin, you've got extras. This is probably what I'm least impressed about the instruction book. I don't like instructions. I'm gonna go through a couple of the pages, get the thing, just set up, get the batteries in it and get it operational, and I'll show you how it works and some of its features, but we're not gonna go into great detail of its special features. I think it's got memory and things like that, but that really doesn't impress me. I just need to know the moisture of the wood. I don't wanna know what it was yesterday or what it's gonna be tomorrow. Maybe it'll change my opinion, but we'll see. Now I'm gathering up a few samples. I've got this piece of pine here. I think it should be green. Got a couple other pieces split. We're gonna split this open. Okay guys, I got the battery in. I've got it turned on. You can see it's got several different modes. It's got A through G as modes. What I can tell, A and B are for firewood. A is your greenest setting, and then B is for like wood is probably a little drier, but I think we can just get by with using A for everything. So here I got some samples here. I'm going to show you. The main feature of this is it's going to show you the moisture content, but the screen, the backlight, how it's green right now, it's going to change colors depending on the moisture of the firewood. So let's try this out. Well, this first little piece should be super dry. We're just going to kind of go right here. We can see that we're reading what, 12%. Can't see it real good, but the main feature here is that it's green, so that's telling you it's good to go. Okay, that's reading 22. That's its amber setting. You can see that. So that's middle of the road. And I got this piece of pine. I know it's wet. So you can see how it turns red. It's showing that to be 29%. So I took 4 pieces of firewood there. You saw me split them down. Everybody knows you got to check the moisture on the inside of the firewood. So we're going to take the TopTes unit, do the first piece here. Y'all can see that it's reading about 18.7, 18.5. My moisture meter, yeah, we're gonna say 17.3, 17.5. So basically, I've checked all 4 pieces. I'm not gonna sit here and hold them all up right here in front of the camera so y'all can see, but it seems like this TopTes unit, it's reading about 1% higher than my moisture meter I've had for a couple of years, the one I got from Lowe's, but 1%, that's not really gonna make a big difference anyway. These all came from the stack here, where I'm pointing at right there. That's all the stuff I thought wasn't gonna be ready to go this year, but all the random pieces I try, everything's below 20, so that's good enough for me to sell. But I'm gonna try a couple of pieces of stuff that I've cut just recently. And so as you can see behind me, the barn is getting pretty empty. I got a little bit of bundle grade left. I got this stack over here, that's for my own personal use. It's some of the less than desirables. We'll get through that. Hopefully I've got enough to just get me, I'll mix in some pine as well. I got some dry pine kindling. I'll do whatever I got to stay out of the good stuff, because I gotta sell it. But I'll give you all the giveaway information at the end of the video, but there's also going to be an affiliate link. I'll leave it down in the description box, so if you might be interested in buying one of these, you go to the description, click on the affiliate link, it'll take you over to the Amazon. So you saw me there, I split a piece of cherry and a piece of, it's water oak, pin oak, something. I did this like last summer, probably August time frame. This was probably just a couple months ago. So we're gonna do the oak first. You can see it's reading 1920, roughly 20.3. So that's awful close. That's, like I said, I think that was cut and split, stacked about last August. Now we got the piece of cherry. You know, it's reading closer to 30, so that's definitely not going to be ready for a while. The one feature I did find out about down here in the where my thumb is in the corner, that's got a button with an H on it. Well, that didn't work out real well. But it'll hold your last reading and just press it again, it clears it out. Let's try that one more time. So we're reading 29, press the H button, and it holds your reading. All right, guys, I think we're getting toward the end here. Just initial out of the box impression, that's all this was me unboxing it and just starting to use it. It's got a lot of features I didn't go into. I have no clue how to use those. I don't see the need for those extra features just in my situation doing firewood. It's got like modes A through G. A and B are for firewood. C, D, E, F, and G are for building supplies. I guess it's got like a memory and things. That would be handy if you were like doing construction and like, I used to do hardwood floors. If you were repairing floors for like a water damage, you had to tear them out and you wanted to check the subfloor, then go back a few days and check it again. That would probably be a handy feature. I think it's a really neat, it's like I say, the color changes are nice. It shows a lot of the different, it's got like a bar reading and things if the moisture goes up and down. I would definitely use it, and like I say, compared to my other moisture meter, it was within 1%, so I don't know which one's exactly right. Within a percentage, it doesn't really matter. And like I say, it's just firewood. But I said I got an extra one. I'm gonna give one away. If you'll just leave me a comment, say, hey, I'm interested in the TopTes. It's T-O-P-T-E-S. You got to spell it right. T-O-P-T-E-S. It doesn't matter if it's capital or lowercase, but just leave me a comment with that word, because I'll run it through a comments generator and I'm gonna key on that one word. We'll go a few days. If you don't comment back, and well, I'll leave you a comment and say, hey, you won. If you don't comment back after, say a week, I'll pick somebody else. But that's gonna do it for this one. I gotta get the truck loaded and I got a delivery in the morning. This weather's just getting beautiful. It's supposed to get up to almost 70 today. So this continues. There might not be a lot more firewood selling, so I don't have to worry about digging through inventory looking for something that's dry enough, but it's still early in February, so I'm guessing we're gonna have some more cold weather. We usually do. Like I've told you before, one of the biggest snows I ever saw was like in early March. So more winter to come. But if you're still liking watching the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification icon so you know when I put out a new video. I really appreciate you watching, and I'm going to catch you on the next one. Thanks.